Welcome to Haunted Holyoke, a podcast from Valley Playwright Mentors. This show is created by teens from across Western Massachusetts as part of an after-school storytelling and media program based at Holyoke Media. Valley Playwright Mentors is a project of PT Theater Company, made possible with support from Mass Humanities, the Massachusetts Cultural Council, and other public and private funders. This is a very special episode. Tonight on Haunted Holyoke, the group follows a shifting pull through the city, one that no longer leads where they expected. It brings them to a hidden stretch of the Connecticut River, where they uncover a small memorial, stones, a collar, a shoe, and a photograph that refuses to come into focus. When they disturb it, something in Charlie begins to break. The cold returns. The edges of memories start to surface. What they find there isn't just a place. It was a memory. And it may be the place where Charlie died. Now the truth gets closer. The cartographer's influence spreads, and the line between memory and reality starts to give way. In Holyoke, some places remember what happened there, even when you don't. Let's go back.
Okay, welcome back to Haunted Holyoke, a program of Valley Playwright Mentors here at Holyoke Media. This is a program of teens and artistic mentors and one volunteer who get together every week to play TTRPGs and to do an actual play podcast. So we're playing Kids on Bikes, and tonight's a very special episode. How's everybody doing?
Excited.
Dead. I'm nervous.
So this is a very special episode, so I'm going to do a trigger warning. We are delving into why Charlie is a ghost. So this is going to, obviously, you can't get a ghost kid without child death.
Right.
So and there's a t-shirt that we should make. You can't get a ghost kid without child death. Woo.
Whoa.
So
I always get one saying I should go on a t-shirt.
You know how canceled that would get someone? So
Sorry.
I think I'd get canceled over that. I put it on TikTok and be like, why would you say that?
Well, I feel like if it's about my death, then it's okay.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
He can't say it, but you can.
I'm the only one who's allowed to laugh about my death.
Exactly. So tonight, we actually start slightly differently. It's not Charlie that feels a pull. That same pull that Sophia normally feels that connects them to Charlie has shifted. It's changed.
Right.
You all are making your way across the city, going about your business as a group, and you feel this pull, and it's pulling not towards the canals, but what lies beyond them, the Connecticut River. So, Sophia, what feels different today about this pull?
It's like, instead of like a dragging feeling, it's like a needy feeling. I would kind of, I don't know if that makes sense.
And so as you all start following this pull, you end up down by the riverside, down by the Connecticut River. And Davina, you've been around long enough and seen enough of this city. What's different about this part of the river?
This part of the river is it's untouched. Not many people go near it or even know it's there. Maybe only a few can see it.
And Max, you're an avid runner. You've run this stretch of the river, and it always makes you pick up your pace. It always makes you go faster when you come by here. What's your body doing right now?
Right now, I think we're all kind of walking together, and I think even though I'm not dressed for it, I'm feeling the urge to get up and start running.
Interesting. So let's get some checks. Let's get some brains checks around the table.
13. I got a 6 on
You
it.
get to add 1.
14.
6 on an 8?
6.
6.
I believe that's a 9.
Okay, so we'll hit Charlie last, but you guys start searching around and feeling out the area, and you come upon, well, there's a circle of stones, and in that circle of stones is a pile of belongings. Charlie, we're going to get to you in just a moment, but as you guys go and investigate, Davina, you find an old dog collar. There are no tags on it. Max, you find an old sneaker. It's weathered, but it's just about the right size for a kid Charlie's age. Sophia, somewhere in the mud, you find a photograph face down. And Charlie, you feel it happening. Your edges start feeling blurry, as though it's a little harder to hold yourself together, and you move your hand in front of your face, and it's not quite right. With the 9, it's just not quite right. So Charlie, as you notice that, well, first things first, what's everyone do?
I picked up the photograph.
So you pick it up, and you had a 6 on an 8?
Yeah.
You turn it over, and it's blurry. It's been lying in the mud, in the water, and it should be blurry, but it's not blurry from age and weather. It's blurry for some other reason.
Right.
Davina, you found the dog collar, correct?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
Well, you said there's no tags on it, right? But there's some bells, so I shake it.
You shake the belt.
Mm-hmm. On the collar.
I'm
Sure.
gonna take a step back. I'm just gonna stare at you and take a step back.
As I'm shaking the bells.
Yeah.
Charlie, what does hearing those bells feel like?
It's not a good feeling. It's not a bad feeling, but it's not a good feeling.
I noticed that, so I shake them a little harder.
Shake them harder. Give me a grit check.
2.
So, Charlie, you feel a deep cold well up from inside you. For a moment, Charlie looks to say something, and their voice sounds like a gurgle. I'll get to that. Yeah. And he goes fast. Charlie, what are you trying to say?
Probably just gonna say stop. Just put that down. Don't do that.
Why? Is it what's happening?
Just stop. Just don't do that.
I know, but why?
Don't.
Shake, 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 shake,
Stop.
Give me another grit check.
Can I take the collar if I
Yes,
see this
definitely
happening?
can take the call.
I need to know what's happening. I need to know why.
I got a 5.
So, Charlie, you feel yourself shaking, and that coldness is getting deeper into your bones.
Oh, then I stop when I see you shaking.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome. I don't want to see you
You
shake.
could have stopped before.
No, I needed to test my limits.
Bro, screw you too. What?
So, what do you guys do when you see this happen to Charlie?
I'm just standing there. I'm like, what is going on right now?
I think I hadn't put together that this shoe was significant. I think Max had been looking around for something like a trash barrel to put the shoe in. And then I see the shaking of the bells and Charlie saying stop. And I'm just reaching to grab the collar with the bells so that they stop ringing. And then I think Max doesn't really know what to do.
So when you stop ringing, Charlie, you're able to pull yourself back together. And that feeling of watery cold leaves you. And what do you do with the sneaker? What do you do with the shoe, Max?
I don't think Max would have put it together, honestly, about the shoe. I think I'm holding it, and can I look around to see if there's any trash barrels nearby?
There are no trash barrels nearby.
Okay.
This is kind of out of the way. And in fact, I'll give you this one. It's out of the way in a way that a memorial like this, because this is a memorial.
Oh, I would absolutely put it back.
We disturbed a memorial?
What the heck? Oh my God.
It must have been the horse throwing things around or something, because why did we disturb the memorial?
What did you do? What did you just make us do?
I didn't make you do anything. I presented a series of items out in the world.
I put the shoe back. I tried to pretend I didn't even have the shoe to begin with. I just put it down. I'm like, that was always there.
Wait.
Yeah.
It's pretty obvious that it was a memorial. He said it looked like a shrine.
Did he?
Did he? I don't think you did. We would have
I
caught
didn't
that.
remember that.
But I remember the circle of stone.
I remember the
Oh.
stones and the muddy picture
Yeah.
facing down and the collar, but
We got here together as a group. So,
wait,
Davina, what did you roll on your brains check?
14.
There's something about this place, and it took you a minute. It took the shoe being returned for you to realize it. This place has been cataloged by the cartographer in a way that's not fully done. And you know it because you're a magical being, you're a witch, and you can feel it. What do you say to the rest of the group?
Something feels off here, guys, and kind of familiar, but I can't quite put my finger on it. However, I'm going to put this dog collar back down.
Yeah, thanks. Can we leave? I don't like it here.
We'll keep putting 2 and 2 together, guys.
Charlie, why don't you like it here? Is it because of my bell shaking?
I'm just gonna stare at you, and then I'm gonna get as far away as I can.
300.
As far away as it will let me.
Okay, that worries me.
So is Charlie running?
No, I would say I'm like just kind of walking.
Sophia, normally at this point you would feel the pull, but it's anchored to this spot. You are anchored to this spot.
So, like, can I put two and two together?
What are you thinking?
Okay, guys, I think this is Charlie's memorial.
So we should look at Charlie's shoes to see if they match the shoe.
So Charlie,
Is Charlie missing a shoe?
No, but it might be the same one because it would still be there because Charlie's gone.
Yeah.
As a ghost, you just...
when Sophia says this, you stop cold. You stop in your tracks. The memory doesn't arrive the way that memories do for the living. Something's wrong about this. There's sensation before an image, sound before understanding. But tell us, what do you remember? And it doesn't have to be a full memory, just enough.
I don't remember much. Just, it was cold and I couldn't really see. It was foggy and mostly cold. I just remember feeling really cold.
So the rest of the group, you see Charlie stop where they're standing, and it's almost as though the world flickers for a moment, and Charlie the ghost isn't there. Charlie the child is there. And the world's different. It's foggy. And from somewhere in the fog, you can hear the sound of a dog bark. What do you do?
I look at everyone and say, guys, I think we're in Charlie's memory.
So, I mean, that makes sense.
So what do you, Sophia? Something about this sparks some recognition. Something about this moment, something about this place, something about this time. You've seen this before. This is more than deja vu. You've seen this moment before. Tell us one thing's happening right now that the group doesn't know.
I feel like I can feel like the dog's presence. Like I don't just hear him barking or that barking.
What kind of dog are we talking about? What kind of dog are we talking about? He says I'm an audio medium with nothing in his mouth. He just goes out to...
Do you have a dog? Because you can just pick whatever breed that is.
It's a pit bull.
Pet bull barking in the distance. There's also a feeling, and it drifts amongst you all, and there's a certainty about what you need to do right now. Charlie, what do you feel certain of that you need to do?
Get away from the river. Get away from just like everything. I'm just gonna like book it, honestly.
And so Charlie starts to run. What do you guys do?
I am going to run after Charlie.
Yeah.
Same.
Running after Charlie.
Same.
Yeah.
Running after Charlie.
So as you're running, you go down the trail a bit and you hit a footbridge. And on this footbridge, you see a plaque. And on that plaque, there's a series of survey numbers. And at the bottom, it just says the cartographer.
So he wanted us to go to that precinct. I don't know how I don't know what to say.
I will say this. As you guys are standing there, and as you have a path away from the river on this little footbridge, you notice something strange happen. The bridge isn't so rusty anymore. The plaque is a little brighter, a little shinier.
Can I ask what Charlie is doing at this moment?
Trying to get away from the river. And as Charlie gets further from the river, the footbridge and the plaque get a little shinier and a little brighter.
So is Charlie running in the opposite direction? And aren't we chasing Charlie?
That's what I thought, yeah. So
okay.
you hit this footbridge and Charlie's still...
Okay, but we stop in our moment.
Kind of changed.
I think for me, I'm going to just keep focusing on Charlie. So if that means leaving the rest, I'm going to just keep following Charlie.
I'm going to say since Charlie's a ghost and you're an adult, at some point you are going to catch Charlie. So what do you say to Charlie when you catch him?
I think I don't. I think I catch up to Charlie and I'm just walking beside you quietly, just with you. I don't say anything.
Sophia, Davina?
I feel like we are paused looking at the plaque, wondering why it's getting brighter.
Give me a, what's your magic again? What did we decide your magic was? Charm or brains?
Where do I see it?
We just assigned it one of your base trades.
So charm or brains would be on the front.
Yeah.
So you're going to pick either charm or brains.
Oh, either one.
Pick one? Okay, I'll do charm. The one with the 0 is a 10, right? A 7.
7 is good enough that you realize, as our magical creature, what's happening. The cartographer's hold on this place is getting stronger. The further Charlie goes from the point of the memorial, the stronger his hold on this place gets.
Oh, so Charlie's presence makes the cartographer's hold weak, but the place makes Charlie uncomfortable. So the cartographer is somehow holding Charlie captive there.
I would say now that I'm far enough away, I'm just gonna stop and start acting more normal again. I'm just gonna be like, I'm pretty far away from Sophia.
Yep. But Sophia is trapped.
Hey, I'm anchored to this.
Sophia, how does it feel to be anchored to this spot?
It's like I'm worrying for Charlie because I want to know what's going on. Like I want to help it get better, but it's like I can't.
I think if Charlie stops, I'm going to also stop. And I think I'm going to waffle over it for a second and then look at Charlie and say, "You okay?"
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm going to pretend to believe that.
Give me a charm check. And Charlie, give me an opposed brains check.
What does that mean?
So roll your brains.
Off the table because that was a 1.
Yay. Ooh. That is tough because that was supposed to be a check to see if you knew you were lying.
Oh, that was a 9.
Oh, that was a 9?
Oh,
Max is totally lying to spare your feeling.
All right.
I'm just like, okay, definitely. I believe you. Absolutely. Great. How are you? I said that already. Weird weather.
Yeah, strange weather.
What is going on here? Sophia, are you stuck? Like your body won't move? Okay, we're here. I can't leave Sophia because I don't want Sophia to be alone. But I'm looking at Max and Charlie.
Sophia, give me a grit check.
My grit is 4.
Give me that grit check.
I got a 2.
You feel that same coldness that Charlie felt earlier. Feels as though water is rushing into every part of your being, and you're having trouble staying on your feet.
Look at this.
You're being rushed. Something's rushing you along and pushing you forward.
It's pushing me forward.
Well, you tell me. You have a memory.
Okay, so my body is stuck, but my mind is not, basically.
Yep.
Okay, so when I'm in my mind and I'm in these memories, I can go where I need to go.
Yep.
Okay, tell me this is very interesting.
And in this memory, you see something. You see yourself standing there. This is one of your first days in Holyoke.
Really?
Yeah, you just got here and you wandered on this place. It's foggy, and you think you saw a kid head in a direction. It's Charlie. What are you guys doing?
I think we're probably still talking about the weather.
Yeah, I think we are too.
We probably are just awkwardly just talking about the weather.
Good.
It's a weird time of year for this.
Yeah, it's kind of cloudy.
I think I yell at them and say, "Excuse me, guys, what's going on? Do you not see Sophia?
Do you not see these clouds?
Hello?" Her eyes are rolling back.
Sophia's eyes are rolling back.
I don't know what's going on. She's not responsive.
The clouds are getting darker. It might start to rain. You never know.
Are we willing to sacrifice Sophia? You guys don't want to come help?
As soon as you say her eyes are rolling back, Max is like, "Oh, she's not just standing there for fun." Oh. And it's gonna quick check in with Charlie and then run back.
It's like a Stranger Things.
I'm only going to be making quippy comments about, the clouds. I'm not going to come over there.
Deal.
So, you're acting completely oblivious to anything we're saying. Like, if we're not saying it.
Yeah.
What if, everything that I'm seeing...
So, Charlie's going to have to describe what happens to Sophia next. Because it slipped. Sophia is now in the memory
of Charlie.
And being pulled towards the river. But why? Why, Charlie? Why would Sophia run towards the river?
She can see a dog on a leash that she's holding, and it's pulling her towards the river. And you can see it's chasing a butterfly, and it's chasing it towards the river, and it jumps in, and she gets pulled in, and the dog manages to get out, but you can't. You're just getting thrashed down the river and getting turned upside down. And waves are blurring your vision. You can't see anything, but you can tell. You can see yourself standing there, and you can see the dog trying to eat the butterfly. And your heart can only feel a little warm for a moment before you stop feeling anything. And then you're snapped out of the memory.
Oh, no.
Is Sophia physically in the river or
Mentally.
Sophia snaps back to you.
I think I turned to Sophia and I'm like, "What happened? Are you okay?"
Was basically in Charlie's memory. Oh, I was in Charlie's memory.
Okay.
It was... That was last moments of Charlie?
That was Charlie's last moments. Charlie's final moments.
Charlie died.
But the memory is from the place and from Charlie. So there's a little bit more. At the edge of the river stands a man. He has curly red hair. He has a book, a scarf.
With a scarf. Oh,
I look at him and I say, really? Now? Really?
I think he needs that.
He's not really there.
Oh.
This happened some time ago, and he makes a note in his book, and everyone give me a quick brains check.
11.
Goodness. Every brains check I have rolled, I have dropped the dice on the floor.
9.
It's
Nine.
over by your feet.
I got an 8 on an 8. Oh, so I exploded.
Dice
8 on an 8, it explodes.
And then a 4, so 12.
Okay, 12. So I'm going to go with Sophia sees this. You see written in the cartographer's book. Oh, what'd you get?
9.
9? Okay, so Sophia still's the one to read. In the cartographer's book is a notation that this location is only 94% cataloged. An anomaly exists. And then he closes his book and turns and walks away.
And this cartel guy is making me so angry.
94% catalog.
Now I'll remind you of this.
So not fully.
This did not happen in this moment. This memory didn't happen. Charlie's not aware of it. It's happened to Sophia.
So Sophia and I are the only ones that know.
Sophia and you and Max came running.
Okay.
And Sophia recounted this, but Charlie's still standing some distance away, unaware of what is happening, making quips about the weather.
Still.
Yes. It looks like it's about to rain, guys. Come on.
I feel like we are sitting up, together and just kind of wondering, I'm wondering if Charlie doesn't remember, it's for a reason. So do we risk hurting Charlie by telling them about this memory? But remember what happened when the forgetter went back, it became itself again. So is there a possibility that Charlie could go back? Well, I mean, they wouldn't go back because they drowned. But would they leave us if they found out about what really happened to them in this specific place? So do we risk setting Charlie free by telling them about this memory?
Yes. Are we talking out loud?
Yes.
Okay. I think Max just says, I think we let Charlie make that choice.
But what if telling Charlie makes Charlie not have a choice?
Well, there's ways to say, we have some things we could tell you. Do you want to know?
As soon as we tell them, then gone.
Well, I think what Max is saying is if we give Charlie the choice of wanting to know some information that came to you.
Guys, the rain.
Oh my.
We're just ignoring Charlie like Charlie ignored us. So we keep ignoring Charlie and the rain and having our conversation.
Let's do it right now.
We just left him behind somewhere. He's just hanging out somewhere nearby, but not like.
So he's just lunched some water, leave somewhere a little well.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So what do we do?
I think we asked Charlie.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm with that. So we walk over to Charlie.
Thank you. I'm so glad that we can finally leave.
I was gonna say.
Charlie, I think Sophia has to talk to you.
Hey! This was not my idea, guys.
All right.
Okay, so you have a choice to make. You know something, but we need to know if you want to know it.
You're bad at this.
Yep, I know. Wasn't my choice. I think the adults should do it.
I don't care right now. Let's just leave.
Okay.
You want to just leave?
Yes.
So I don't feel.
You can tell me
anymore.
later.
You don't feel angered to this place anymore.
Okay, but what about? Do I feel the pull when I'm away from Charlie still?
Unfortunately, a pull remains. The pull to Charlie remains, but it's shifted.
It's not like a bad pull.
No, it's not bad. It's just kind of the same that we normally have with Charlie.
Okay. You know what? Let's listen to Charlie. Let's go somewhere. Let's get out of here.
Good Burger. Let's go to the Good Burger and get some food.
Ready, Jaden back? What's his name?
Oh,
right?
yeah. Jaden. Let's go check out Jaden. How do you feel about that, Charlie?
You can make a walk to the
Yeah, we walk over.
Oh, he has to have something about that incident.
Oh, in that book.
Oh, we're coming, Jaden.
to Good Burger, and you come in, and Jaden's behind the counter working away. He's like, "Oh, hi guys, how y'all doing? Welcome back to Good Burger."
Oh, Jaden.
Hey, Jaden.
Yeah, we'd love to see you guys. How's that? Is Charlie with you?
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Yeah.
I can't see you unless you let me see you. So yeah. So what's up? What are you guys doing?
I'm going to ask you guys to give me a second to talk to Jaden.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Okay, Jaden, I have to ask you something.
Ask him if he has ghost burgers.
Wait, you can't hear me. We're pulled away. Oh, okay.
Thank you, Ghost Burger.
So we came across the understanding of how Charlie passed, and we don't know what to do about it, and we haven't spoke to Charlie yet. Do you have anything or recommendations in your book of what we should do, or if this could potentially harm Charlie?
So my understanding of ghosts is this. There's some basic rules. It's the rock, paper, scissors. Humans beat demons. No. Humans beat ghosts. Ghosts beat demons. Ghosts, if they finish their worldly business, will move on to another world. They'll move on to the afterlife. And if you need to bust them, there is a number that you can call. But I don't, it's 1-800-GHOSTBUSTERS. You get what you get.
Okay. So if I heard you correctly, there's a reason that Charlie's still here. Because they didn't go to the afterlife. Wait, are we in the afterlife?
He's like, so I'm the wrong person to ask that question to. I have had my brain messed with by forgetters. I've been ghost hunting in Holyoke for years. This could be the afterlife, but I'd have to say it's kind of a bummer of one. No offense, Charlie.
Thanks. We haven't been hearing this conversation. We're just over here, and all of a sudden, Jaden just yells, "No offense, Charlie." We're just like, what?
And Charlie just says thanks.
Hey, are we almost done with that conversation?
Wait, hold on. Jaden, Sophia, can you come here?
Yes, I'm coming.
So I think that you should hear what Jaden just said, which I just told you back verbatim. And now, how do you feel about that?
I think we should see if Charlie knows if they're done.
Well, I feel like Charlie's not done, or they wouldn't be here unless we're all in the afterlife. So maybe we should ask Max how we feel about telling Charlie sitting down over some burgers.
But don't ghosts want to know how they died before they go?
Most ghosts don't remember how they die.
Right.
I think it's a traumatic thing.
So there's a blockage. So how do you feel about?
But on a completely unrelated subject, have you guys heard about the new footbridge condos that are coming in?
What are you talking about?
The footbridge what? Condos.
They're putting in down by that it was an old footbridge, but the cartographer corporation built it all up. They're going to put in condos there. It's going to be great.
Wait, does that mean they're taking down the plaque?
Are they going to break the bridge down?
Oh, yeah, they're trashing it.
They're going to destroy it.
No. We have to stop that cartographer.
We have to make sure Charlie is safe first.
Yeah.
Well, whatever Charlie thinks is safe. So I think we have to sit down and have burgers and talk to Charlie.
I'll do it. So he goes back and making burgers.
Make that a double.
While they're having a conversation, I think Max is going to very, very nervously ask, so there's something, I have a question for you. And it's going to be a big question. If you don't want to answer it, that's okay. Do you know why you're still here?
Yeah, most ghosts do.
Okay. Do you feel comfortable telling me that?
It's ghost code not to tell people. If you tell them, then they can bust you. That's what the Ghostbusters do, essentially, I think.
True. If you met someone who wanted to bust you, that would not be information you would tell them. What if you met someone who was the opposite?
That's not something I tell people.
Okay. So we walk over and we're like, well, let's talk, Charlie.
Jolly talk.
We have some things to tell you because we need some answers. Do you mind sitting down for a second or floating around, whatever you're doing?
Okay.
So Charlie sits down. Sophia's grabbing their drink from the vending machine, the ice machine thing. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty interesting conversation, Charlie.
Well, I'm not a big fan of interesting. All right.
Well, I think you'll be a fan of this one. So I'm actually going to pass the mic over to Sophia. Can you tell Charlie? Well, actually, can we ask Charlie first? Wait, Max, you look awfully shocked right now. What happened while we were talking?
Shocked?
Yeah, you look like a little perplexed.
I genuinely don't know what you're talking about. This is me, Sal, genuinely not.
No, because Charlie has said to you that they know that they but they won't tell you. So I think you're just kind of like, well, what do you mean you won't tell us? And
I was thinking
the opposite.
About
okay.
That.
So how can you tell me how you are so I can know?
I think Max is just like, okay.
Just okay. All right. So basically, Sophia had a memory and it was about you, but we're not sure if telling you about the memory is going to be harmful to you or helpful.
Well,
it's about how you passed.
Straight.
Max spits out his soda.
That's nice.
Do you want to know?
Do you know?
I'm going to go with no.
You don't want to know?
Not yet.
Okay. Max says, Charlie doesn't want to know yet.
Okay. It's okay. You don't have to know.
Okay.
I mean, like,
okay.
When you say that, Charlie, there's a rumbling from outside, like a rumbling, crumbling from outside. There's a crashing noise, and it reaches across Holyoke. And Jaden comes running out of the kitchen. He's like, "What the hell was that?"
The giants have come.
I like the giant idea.
The giants are here.
They're coming.
Why not both? It's a giant horse.
There you go.
Fire.
Yeah. So
You go to see what it is.
maybe we can see it through the window.
Yeah, I'd go and you can see it through the window.
Okay.
So you go to this. Let's go to the roof of the Good Burger, because that actually would give you a nice view.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. It is your horse.
Of course.
All right.
They have grown colossally in size,
Called it.
We're right.
and they are currently stomping the footbridge.
Yay. No?
What do you mean?
No.
What do you mean?
No, the footbridge is a yay.
Oh.
Because remember, the footbridge was
Oh,
being
that-
turned into condominiums.
And okay.
Yeah.
But the
So-
cartographer,
Cartographer friendly.
So the horse is destroying what the cartographer wanted to do.
Yes.
Oh.
so no condos can be built there now.
Condos can be built. Something about
That's
that moment,
fair.
something about Charlie's willingness caused his horse to lose his ever-loving mind and go stomp crazy.
I think the horse wants you to know.
The colossal horse is stomping the footbridge.
Oh, it's stopped.
Okay, so it's gone. The footbridge is gone.
Footbridge is gone. It's been
In the canal, floating away.
away. Bye, footbridge.
And how does Charlie feel and look at this moment?
I'm just gonna stare at the horse, not with like any discernible emotion, just like kind of staring, maybe like spacing out a little. Just
Okay.
I understand.
So Charlie's facing out. We see the colossal hoof pound the bridge out.
it's really fun to imagine.
It is. It's pretty cool. Does the breaking of the footbridge impact Charlie at all, aside from spacing out?
Maybe a little. I wouldn't say much.
And what's that little?
Maybe just like I seem a little more like myself.
Oh, okay.
It felt before like I was like forcing myself to act normal. It would seem like I'm a little bit more like
You.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's a good observation for all of us to make. What are you doing at this point?
I'm honestly just standing there in shock. Being honest, I don't really know how to react to this. And I'm just like looking at Charlie and I'm like, oh gosh.
So you are on the roof, though, right?
Yeah, right?
Just double checking. So from across the way, right over across from the from us at One Court Plaza, and only Sophia sees this. You see a small family. They have a dog with them.
Okay.
And they're playing, and there's something about the dog. So give me a brains check.
The pit bull?
Do I want to? I was supposed to fancy. I had a 4. No, I had a 5.
Five's good enough. It is the same dog. It's the same dog from your memory.
It's gonna drag me. Okay. And what do I recognize? Like, what can I infer that's going?
Well, it's a family. It's the same dog, and they're playing in the park.
They were there when the colossal horse stomped the footbridge in, or only we saw that?
That was only Sophia has seen this.
Oh, okay.
She looked across the street at the park, and in the park is a family, and that family is playing with the same dog from the memory that you saw with Charlie. But they're packing up and they're getting ready to leave.
Do you happen to see anyone else with the family and the dog? Like in this scene only you see?
Yeah, do I only see the family?
You're the only one who sees them.
But do I only see the family? Like, is it
Oh,
just the family?
It's only a family. Charlie can tell us who the family is, but it's only a family.
Okay, so then I turn to Charlie. And can I ask Charlie?
Yeah. Charlie
Hey.
points down to a group of people. You have never seen them before in your entire life. Please describe them. They have a pet bull, though.
It's just like a man and a woman, and they're like average, like build, fit. They have blonde hair. They don't look much like me. We'll say that. And they have the dog, and they're playing with it. They're packing their stuff up like they were at a picnic. And all I say is, "Who is that?"
And that feels like a good, confusing place to end for the night. This is after credit scene. You're just going to need a D6.
Almost just put my dice away.
All you need is a D6.
I'm going to put all mine away. Okay, I got the D's.
You are 4. Count them 4 little guys.
Huh?
You're 4 little guys. 4 little gremlins. Little elves. You have 1 stat block. It is either little or guy.
What?
Bear with me. This is an after credit scene. We already went to cut. Lights come back up, and there are 4 little guys standing around a table.
Oh my god.
What?
Marisol Vega, the FBI agent, leans over the table and says, I finally caught you. I finally caught all 4 of you.
Liar.
You've been stealing from the FBI's office for years. You took the file on that kid. You're going to tell me where it is. You can either bluff your way out or you can make a run for it so assign either a little guy trait or a little trait, one of the two. You can either choose one. You can choose guy or little.
Guy.
Guy?
Little.
So you have +1 to your guy rolls.
Little.
+1 to your little rolls.
What does that mean?
I'm so confused.
I'm very confused.
Lean into the confusion. Is it a little or a guy?
A little.
Also little.
Marisol picks up a newspaper and is going to attempt to smack all 4 of you. So anyone who has a little roll, give me a quick little roll.
So all you 3.
Everyone, you can add 1 to it.
So it's 2.
I got a 2.
Yep.
5.
5, 6,
4.
4. Well, unfortunately, a 4.
I didn't get little. I'm guy.
Oh, you're guys. You still got to give me a roll.
What?
Sorry. Give me a guy roll. Give me a roll.
4.
4. Okay. Anyone who had less than 3 just got swatted by a newspaper.
Ah.
So you watch Charlie die.
What?
The SWAT kills you?
Just died.
Ooh.
She turns back to you. She's like, there's still 3 of you left. Answer my question. Where's the file on the kid?
Kid. What are you talking about?
What kid?
She's going to swap at you again. Give me a little or guy roll.
I roll 5.
6.
4.
4.
No, I
Okay.
get 6.
So you got a 6. Yeah. So you all survive that round. So she swats, but you're able to jump out of the way real quick. She's like, the kid who drowned. I know you took it.
Who are you?
Lady, you're crazy.
Who are you? You're insane.
Is that the Wisteria Hearst?
Max.
But I'm just making that up. That's not where it really is it?
That is exactly where it is. You have 1 more roll.
Wait,
She's
can
gonna
I say library instead?
That is.
2.
But I get
1.
She smashed Sal's little guy. She smashed your little guy. You're the only
Okay,
little
fine.
guy left.
what?
What does that mean?
What's wrong with you? Are you okay?
I'm not okay.
I don't even know who you are. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's been too much supernatural nonsense. And I'll be damned if I don't find this kid. And she throws down a photo. And it's of Charlie smiling with a pet bull.
Hey, there's something behind you, man.
She turns.
Oh, it's a forgetter. I'm leaving. Bye.
Okay. I think that's a good way to.
Just leave her with a forgetter again, like we
And
did.
we are out of here. Forgetting.
Thank you for listening to this episode of the Valley Playwright Mentors podcast. This project comes from Valley Playwright Mentors, a program of PT Theater Company. Our art mentors are Ashley Rodriguez and Jason Montgomery. A special thank you to Holyoke Media for partnering with us and supporting the recording of this series. Tonight's episode was engineered by Jason Montgomery. And thank you to the Mass Cultural Council for making this work possible. All music and sound effects in this episode were sourced from Pixabay and are used in accordance with Pixabay's license agreements. Monster of the Week is created by Michael Sands and published by Evil Hat Productions. We do not own Monster of the Week, the system, or any associated intellectual property. This podcast is an original fan production made for educational and creative purposes. Thank you again for joining us, and we'll see you in the next episode.